Today we're going to talk about the BondStove from WarmBond. We're going to open this thing up, take a look, build it together, and talk about it. Welcome back, and thanks for joining Todd the Gun Guy. All right, comes in this cool little box. Don't throw it away because you can tear this off and make a wood carrier. So these guys are, you know, definitely friendly. Green. Your instructions. Oh, look at this. What do you got here? Carrier case inside there. We'll open that up. Okay. Love that color. All right. Let's see what we got in the middle here. Okay, it comes with your fire starter rings. I'll show you. Looks like another cover. It's like the top of the stove / fire pit. And don't forget to use my coupon code TODDGUN15, TODDGUN15. You will get a 15% discount on your WarmBond BondStove and Smokeless fire pit. Look like the poker right there. Ooh, there's your cooking grate. So not only is it a smokeless fire pit, it's got a nice, looks like a cast iron. Okay, probably is the bottom. I would imagine that probably sets down in to let the wood breathe in the bottom of the fire pit. Looks like the ashtray, I would assume. I would assume the first one was probably to get the wood up off the bottom, and this is probably for your ashes, I would think. All right, check this out. This here, you can either put it on casters to move it, or it comes with stationary legs. And this actually has really nice, look at the size of those, size of my hand. So that's the base that's gonna get it off the ground. Got your tools right there to put those legs on. Probably goes on the bottom, I would think, heat shield. All right, there it is. Save the best for last. Here is the actual smokeless fire pit / stove. Look at that. That is gray in color. Look at that, Jim. WarmBond. Nice emblem right on the front. Looks like it's etched in there. WarmBond BondStove. Not too heavy. It's going to be easy to move around and put together, especially if you get the casters. First thing we want to do is put like the heat shield. You got 4 single holes right here. We're going to line that up, and that's where that's going to go, right there. Smokeless fire in no time. They either have screw holes for the casters, which I might get in the future, but these are going to be your inside holes right there for the actual legs. That way it fits nice and tight inside the unit. Tighten her down, get her nice and snug. By hand, both sides. Right there, Fort Pit. All right, let's get this fire pit back over. WarmBond. Place to share your warmest bonds. Yeah. This is the ash pit. This will catch your ashes. That goes in, sits right there. Handles fold down. That way the ashes can't get through. Number 2, put removable combustion grate on the ash pan. So that's this. Handles are always facing up, so it's got to go in upwards. That goes like that. It sits right in there. So that's where your wood goes right on top. No problems. All right, so here's the cover right here. And again, this is actually a smokeless fire pit. Once it gets rolling, these air holes right, you see here, Jim? It's actually like a chimney effect. Air comes inside these walls. The flames will come up, create the smoke, the filter. So it's going to be smokeless once it's running. Oh yeah, if you want to cook, right here, put your grate on. So here you go. You got the BondStove from WarmBond. This is a smokeless fire pit. It's portable. You can get it with casters to move it. It's super light with the pads on the bottom. But you can cook, have a fire, do it all with one unit right here. All right, so they give you a cover right here. It's actually supposed to be waterproof cover. So when you're done with this thing, cover it up. Protect your investment right there. Nice and tight, snug. The wind's not going to blow it off or on the bottom. We're going to lift up. We're going to slide under. We're going to bring this right here. Looks like this comes up on each side for a carrying unit. That, my friends, is slick. Slick as can be. We'll get this side. We're going to get this side right here. Move that handle. We're going to tighten it up. It's got 2 tightnesses, which is pretty cool. So there you go. There's your fire pit right there. Again, one person could carry it all day long, especially of course when it's not hot. But I could carry that to a barbecue, in and out of my pickup truck, whatever I gotta do right there. You come with the fire starting rings right there. Comes with the kit. And these are rope. I'm pretty sure they're probably got paper right there. You light the paper. So this is processed with wax, dipping, and mold shaping, so it's built to last. Saves you time, blah, blah, blah. So this is dipped in wax. So rope with wax, that'll start right up. All right, let's light this thing. We're gonna get one of these rings. Had to pull that rope apart there to get it started. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that'll do it. Starting to smell it get started. Put that back down inside. That back where it was. All right, we got the ring working really well there. This wood was out. It was a little bit damp. There you go. Got a little square log cabin over the fire ring. Now, we're going to start building a small teepee around the edges. Right here, Jim. Small teepee. Like teepees. Tell you what, here we are in October, mid-October. This thing will hold some wood, so it's sizable, and it throws off the heat. I mean, the heat right now, she's nice. She's not even blazing yet. You got a lot of room, a lot of space in there. Let's take this off. I took that off with the hook, but you got a lot of space in there yet for wood. I mean, a ton. So she is cranking, and in there is very minimal smoke. I mean, it's windy. This wood truly has been outside, and it got damp, quite damp. It rained the other day. Didn't get directly soaked, but under an overhang. And you can see not much smoke at all. I mean, I'm right on top of the fire. So this design is truly, truly smokeless fire pit. Get it cranking and smoke will dissipate. It'll be very enjoyable to sit around. And it's pretty windy out today. And that's a beautiful fire. So this fire pit rocks. It's calm. Nothing but red embers, hot. I mean, the heat just radiates off this thing. Now, I know I have it up against our old fireplace, so maybe it helps, but this thing is a beautiful fire pit. We'll get to part 2 and show you guys how it cooks. I'll probably do a smaller fire, maybe get some hickory or some different smoked wood, and we'll do some grilling on the top. We'll use the handle that they gave us. You grab that nice grill. It's brand new. They're great. And we're going to put it on like that. That is a nice little hand tool to lift that up. All right, here it goes. This thing is still stifling hot. But we're just going to put it to the back side. The dog is going to be hungry here for sure. But what a great concept, huh? Have a nice fire warm up. When it gets down a little bit, put on your favorite food, steaks, burgers, brats, whatever you got. Watch out, solar stove. I think you met your match right here with the BondStove from WarmBond. If you guys are looking for a stationary or a mobile unit you can cook on, get warm, smokeless fire pit, check it out. And don't forget to use coupon code TODDGUN, TODDGUN 15 for a 15% discount at checkout. I really don't think you guys will be disappointed. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and until next time, Todd the Gun Guy!